Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to today's unseen video. We've got some WYATT 6 stuff to get our teeth into. Nothing massive, but this is probably the biggest talking point in regards to the WYATT 6, and it is this tweet from Nikki Cross. Now, the images that she's posted are all a little bit off, a little bit kind of not in line, right? I don't think there's really much to that, but it's the emojis that grabbed my attention more. So here we've just got WYATT 6 against American Maids. Over here we've got Nikki Cross and Howdy watching the action, right? So up here we've got the circle, and obviously we know this was a full circle moment. They were in the same building where the WYATT family made their debut. There's lots of full circle moments. The fact that they are back competing is a full circle moment because obviously we didn't know we would ever get them again when Bray tragically passed away. So the circle is very symbolic of Bray, of the WYATT 6. So totally understand why that's there. The hat is, in my opinion, this. It's Uncle Howdy's hat. I think it's symbolic of him. And so if that is the moment, that is Howdy, then obviously, naturally, the question has to be, why is there a bird emoji? Because the bird emoji makes me think Nightbirds. And Nightbird was always thought to be Alexa. During the Nightbird campaign, we thought that the Pluto symbol was Uncle Howdy. We thought the Nightbird logo, that was Alexa. And it was kind of believed that those two were like the mother and the father of this new group. And that we were going to get Alexa a little bit further down the road, right? But now with this tweet, we've got the bird emoji being used. You know, all of a sudden now starting to wonder if that's the moment, if that's Howdy, does that mean that's Nikki? Is Nikki the Nightbirds? Now, I've got nothing to go off other than this, and I do want to stress that I think there's a really good chance that these are just WYATT 6 related emojis. It might not be that they specifically relate to these pictures. It might just be the Nightbird, Howdy, the full circle. They're just WYATT 6 emojis, and she just wanted to go with that, right? It really could just be that. But yeah, this was really interesting because it got me thinking about Nikki as the Nightbirds, and obviously kind of put it out there. People were responding, some saying yes. I've thought for a while that Nikki might be a bit more than just a member. You know, she kind of here we're seeing that she is maybe playing a slightly different role. It's very interesting because this was a 3-on-3 match. They could have made this 4-on-4. They could have had Ivy Nile on the one side and Nikki on the other side, but they didn't. And actually, we've got Howdy, we've got Nikki both watching together. And so I think that has planted some seeds where people are looking at this going, what role does Nikki have in this group? You know, she was the one that was delivering the tapes. She's, you know, one that's not competing, even though she could have been, had we have put Ivy in the match. Is she, like, playing a more important role than what we thought? She's the only one to come through the door. So it definitely got people thinking. But then I've had people going, no, it's definitely going to be Alexa. Alexa's going to come in. She will be the Nightbirds. This is just like emojis that are connected to the group. So I actually don't know. I mean, there's no way of knowing other than it's interesting. I've noted it. And we just move forward. I mean, it's as simple as that. There's not much more that we can do with it. But yeah, feel free to share your thoughts on it. It could be that it means something. Could be that it means nothing. Just like really all of the Nightbird campaign. Very hard to know if like that meant something, if it didn't mean anything. Was it a red herring? You know, there was lots of dead ends during Nightbird as well. So yeah, this was a good tweet, actually. I really enjoyed kind of getting my teeth into this and thinking about this and reading some of the responses that we had back. If you want to read those, just go to my Twitter account. You'll be able to read people's thoughts, but share your thoughts in the comments as well. It'll be very interesting to see what people make of this. So that was the big thing. As well as that, we got this image, which was posted by Dexter Lumis. So TJF1983, shout out to you. Just looking shredded, and he looking so good. And then this as well from Crimson, just saying, yeah, that's his real hair. I kind of thought it was his real hair, to be honest. So I wasn't really in much doubt about that personally, but it's just a great image. I'm not sure where it came from. It's just a really sharp, high definition, really cool image. I really do like it. So, yeah, WWE Ethan, shout out to you. Crimson, shout out to you. Really great image. So, just a couple of bits there for the WYATT 6. Not as much as maybe we were hoping for, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Right, here, Sportskeeda saying, this is from Sports Illustrated, people are going to love Jimmy. He's the funniest guy I know, says Jey. So much funnier than me. You've seen glimpses of what he can do on his own. Wait until you see his greatness. He's up next. Which I really like that, because I think there was a bit of a concern that they'd invested in Jey. Obviously, Roman is Roman. We're building up Solo, but we haven't really done anything with Jimmy. So I think the concern was that the boat had kind of left him behind. But if he's up next, then I'm a bit more encouraged we're going to do something with him. Sportskeeda again just reporting that Roman's return has garnered approximately 184 million views across WWE's social platforms, which is absolutely amazing. So, yeah, incredible. Here was just that Jey Uso news. We've got this. Did anyone notice Tama Tonga being hypnotized by the Ula Fala? Next tribal heir? Question mark. So, Swingman Lou, shout out to you. I did notice this at the time, and I can tell you what I was thinking. I'm going to show you the little clip here. Look, there he is looking at it, right? He then looks over to Solo, right? And then he brings it over to Solo and gives it to him. It's only a very slight pause. Some people have interpreted that as him being hypnotized and maybe daydreaming of being the tribal chief. I didn't. I interpreted it, and it's just my interpretation. I interpreted it as that being something so important, so significant, that if you have it in your hands, it's not something that you just, you know, here you go, chuck it, like, oh my God, like you have that. It'd be the same as having like an Olympic gold medal in your hands. You're probably not going to go, yeah, cool, and then just chuck it away. Like you're going to go, whoa, wow. Do you know what I mean? Like it's one of those where it demands your attention, and like it deserves respect. And so I really feel like in that moment he's picked up the Ula Fala. He knows what it means. He knows its importance. And there's just a moment where he's kind of overawed by it. And then like eventually he's like, okay, Solo, here you go. Like, and he's showing it the respect he deserves. So I don't think that he is like planning on overthrowing Solo or anything like that. I just think that he's showing it the respect he deserves. That's how I interpreted it. I could be wrong. I'm quite happy to admit that I could be wrong, but I do remember looking at that moment at the time. Okay, Jordan, shout out to you. We need to whoosh this over. So this is from PWN. So Corey, shout out to you. Bash in Berlin. Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio against Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest. Apparently that is the plan. That is the plan, right? So that's the match that we're thinking that we're going to end up getting at Bash in Berlin. Jordan again, right? Here's a little clip with Theory, who really seems to be struggling following this latest loss.
I held up and it was head. Yeah, as a team, we're a team, right? We could be a team. I had it, bro. You had what? You didn't have nothing. Look, I'm helping you out. Come on, man. What do you want to do now? This ain't on us. What do you want to do? Let's go see Nikki.
There you know, look, so I don't know where this was shared, but that is them following a loss. That is Theory frustrated, and obviously we're continuing to build the problems, the issues between them. So very interesting. Erich, shout out to you. Erich said what Solo was talking about when he said you lied to me. He named him the next tribal chief, and in his eyes, Roman lied to him. So yeah, you might remember that Solo put out a message yesterday saying you lied to me, and we were just questioning what was said. What has he lied about? Now I've been inundated with people saying it's that basically. So it's when Roman said that you are the next tribal chief. So I completely agree, totally on board with you. The reason why it doesn't quite sit right with me at the moment, right, is because we don't know that Roman was done. I mean, in Roman's world, he loses that title. He wants to go away for a little bit, come back, try and win it back, right? He's not done with being tribal chief. So he hasn't lied to Solo, because Solo could still be the next tribal chief. It's just Roman's not done with being the tribal chief. So in my mind, it doesn't fit because of that reason, you know? But in storyline, you know, it works because that's exactly what Roman can say. Yes, I did say you would be the next tribal chief. I didn't say it would be now, right? Whereas Solo has just presumed that because Roman lost at WrestleMania, oh, okay, my turn now. So this is really, really interesting because this could be the story that we're going to run with. This could be really the heart of the issue, is that Solo feels like Roman lost, so that means your time is done. My time is now, whereas Roman's take is, no, I never said my time was done. That loss at WrestleMania, you know, I should be able to try and avenge it. So, yeah, really interesting. Really interesting. So it feels like that is going to be quite an important factor in this feud. So, Erich, shout out to you. Spartan, shout out to you, bud. So, PW Chronicle, AJ Styles was scheduled for SmackDown last night, but he didn't appear as WWE felt that it wasn't the right week to bring him back. Styles is planned to return to WWE before Bash in Berlin on August 31st, right? That's according to PW Insider. So a little bit of information there regarding AJ Styles. We should have some more information about AJ in this video. Hopefully it's in one of the folders, maybe the other folder. It's all to do with him being in Japan, probably for the final time, and him showing off a mask that he was wearing. So that hopefully is in the other folder. So that was WWE. We do have fun phone case. We got a few bits actually. So here, hot female wrestlers. Shout out to you. Do I follow hot female wrestler? That's a disgrace. I do now. So there we go. Yeah. So the reason as to why I wanted to show you this is because just a really lovely design. To be honest, really lovely design. I don't know what that is though. I don't know if that is on the phone case, or if it's like a separate card that she's kind of holding in front of the phone case. Some people keep their credit cards and things in their phone case, which I would never do. That's too risky for me. I would not feel comfortable with that. I don't think that's... I mean, could that be a room key? Maybe. Maybe. Is she about to just go out to the beach or something? I don't know. You're going to have to ask her. But I do find that very interesting. Of the bit of the pattern that we can see, I think it looks a very, very strong entry. So Captain Howdy said Lola has a great phone case. She does. She does. You're absolutely right, mate. Absolutely right. Hey, check this out as well. Look, Killer Queen said, let's not forget that girls and some boys also like phone covers. And it is true. We aim to please, as we said. So here we go. We got another phone case here. I really cannot make it out. It just looks really like black, but that does look like there's a strip of silver or metal along here. can I just say as well, not the biggest gym in the world. Is this his gym? Because it's really quite narrow. I mean, he's managed to get like the cage in there with the weights. Like, it's like a whole, you know, all-in-one kind of a setup. He's got bits and bobs, I mean, but the ceiling feels a bit low. The room feels a bit tight. I mean, listen, the results speak for themselves. Yeah? The results speak for themselves. But it does feel like a really small space, doesn't it? It really does. Then we got this one that Word of Wrestling said, we're going into a new week, which means fresh folders. I was researching potential phone cases, and I came across this one. It's a very dark Judgment Day style phone, and it is. Look at this. That is amazing. Like, it's like a bat or some winged creature. I mean, this one actually is in because, well, they all are. They're all in because of the phone cases. But yeah, this one is very Judgment Day. It just needed a bit of purple in there somewhere. But yeah, very good. Very cool. So look closely at the back. Is it a dragon? I don't know. I'm going to go with yes or a bat. A dragon or a bat. They're basically the same thing. And then this one, look, I included this one because look at that. It's a phone. It's a phone on the back of a phone. It's like Inception. This is like Inception 2. The remix, right? The revival. So, like, you've got like an old school, do you know what I mean? Kind of push phone and everything. On the back of a phone, of an old phone on the back of a modern phone. It's crazy. Crazy. So I had to include that one again, legitimately for the phone case. That is crazy. So there we go. I think a very fun phone case folder this time around. Right, here we go. Wrestling Misfits, fun folder. R-Truth said, what's up, girls? Hope y'all having a terrific day. I'm not trying to get in y'all's business, equal entanglement, but I don't even know if these tweets are PG. There was a lot of effing and jeffing going on, so here's R-Truth, just to try and bring a little bit of law and order to the situation. I'm sure they're going to respond to him. I have not seen a response yet, but I'm sure they will respond to him. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, look at this. Ash, shout out to you. Look at this. Bret Hart. I don't know if it is officially licensed, but it looks like we're in Walmart. So it looks like you can get a Bret Hart kind of top and fake, well, it's like a shirt, isn't it? I wonder if this is like early for Halloween. Is it too early? I don't know. You love it in America. It might not be too early. So yeah, a shirt with like Bret Hart on. Yeah, really cool. Ash, that looks great. That looks so good. Oh, I love this, Dubs. Shout out to you. So this is Coffin Radio. So a big shout out to Coffin Radio. This is just a clip from it. Like, this is Jacob, and honestly, he seems like the coolest, nicest guy in the world. This is him talking about the Bloodline story.
It's Coffin Radio. You're checking in with Jacob Fatu. How are your feelings towards, you know, that whole Bloodline storyline that they have going on right now?
Man, it's just, I'm getting goosebumps right now talking about it. Nah, but I mean, as a family member, I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm entertained. It was like, I mean, we gotta remember, bro, this hasn't just been going on for a 6 month, a 7 month run. We're talking about 3 years, you know? And I get emotional, you know, like when we talk about it. Sorry, man, because like this is how real it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, my family is, hey, it's not just been this. It was like, it's been this way forever. And dog, when we talk about this shit right here, you know what I'm saying, up high, yeah, bro, it's that part, you know? So when I see it, I feel it, because they feel it. And if they don't feel it, the fans don't feel it. Come on, bro. 8 weeks in a row, over 2 million. I mean, the numbers don't lie, you know? So sorry, man, if I get emotional, choked up about it, it's because, bro, like, I feel what they doing, and I love it. And I fucking love it. You know what I'm saying? So, but overall, though, man, like, Big Dog, Roman, Solo, Usos, you know, man, like, I've grown up watching these guys, man, you know, and like I said before, it was like, you know, I was locked down in that thing and, you know what I'm saying, seen them on TV and, bro, it's longevity, you know? So you asked me about the Bloodline, how I feel. I think it's amazing.
I think that's amazing. I think he's amazing. He very quickly is becoming one of my absolute favorite wrestlers. I mean, everyone always told me about him when he was in MLW, and I did watch some of his matches and I was blown away. I enjoyed watching some of him, some of Hammerstone. Like, there was some good stuff going on in MLW, but you know, it was only a quick little glance to have a look at what like the hype was about, and you could tell straight away like what a talent he was. But I don't know that anyone could have predicted the impact that he's made since he's come into WWE. I mean, this guy feels like he is what we've been waiting for, you know? I mean, no disrespect to Solo, but this guy just, I don't know, gets it. Just gets it. I feel like Solo is probably like a good 3, 4, 5 years behind Jacob. 3, 4 years time, I think Solo hopefully will be where Jacob is, and actually having them two together is going to be like a massive education for Solo SIkoa. So I mean, it's brilliant for Solo, but in the long term, but in the short term, Jacob might find himself getting more opportunities because he's just that good, isn't he? And hearing his excitement, hearing his enthusiasm, oh man, I just thought it was brilliant. I couldn't wait to show you that. I hope you enjoyed it. Right, here is Ringside Collectibles. This is Chase U having a look at their figures for the first time.
Big reveal. Oh, Tootin' things.
Oh my goodness.
They're stunned.
Incredible.
It's unbelievable.
I can cry.
Under the sweater, I'm jacked. I don't know if
I
you can
can
tell.
cry.
I'm young again.
Oh my
Look
god,
at this.
you look so jacked.
Look at my
You
kicks.
look-
Look at my
your
kicks.
legs.
Come on now.
Your leg. Why?
Through the pants, you can see my quads, which is actually in real life. You can do
Go back to me. Yeah.
that.
This is
Armbands?
insane.
It's beautiful.
This is insane. Your traps.
I look beautiful.
Your hair looks good, man.
Oh,
That's the best I've ever looked.
it actually is.
But Thea's got 2, and we've.
Well,
Hey, look.
Okay.
I have a lot of
This was your-
stylistic choices.
You told me this was just a phase, though.
I
told me
kind
that
of.
was just
It
a
was
phase.
cute. It was cute.
All right,
you
well,
can give it credit where
It's
credit's
commemorated.
due.
Let's not get back to it.
Okay.
We like
well,
this Thea. We
This
like
this
Chase
is
Thea.
cute.
Incredible.
So she's just thrilled at having 2 figures, saying that they're both cute. She's got more stylistic choices. I think they're pretty pleased with that. I think they all look great, to be honest. I do think they all look really, really good. So Chase U figures on the way. I'm not sure what series these are going to be in, but on the way. Very good. Right, yeah, check this out. This is Austin Theory being really lovely to a couple of fans.
What's up, guys? How you doing? How we doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This championship? You might be future champions. You're gonna be nice. Tag team? You guys gonna be a tag team? Why? I was just saying, no, she's gonna leave you there. You're gonna go to taggers. You're just gonna tag them. I would never do something like that.
At night, yeah, it's here to play on your wrestler.
So he just gives them some words of advice. I mean, look at this. They got Grayson, they got Theory, they got the man, Trick Williams, yeah? So he's just being, like, really nice. Austin Theory really is just the sweetest. Here's Grayson. Theory really is a good bloke. First, he gets me a match against the #1 contender, and then he's too nice to tell this little loser she's never gonna make it. I love that. I love that. I hope Grayson Waller never changes, man. I hope he never changes. Right, here's Tony.
I'm telling you, I just got this fresh shoot. This fresh man, you gotta be excited. I got excited. Freshly delivered from my boy in Jersey. All right? I'm telling you, this is good shit. Right? Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Right?
Good stuff.
You ready? Open it up. Open it up. Huh? Come on. Come on. That's not me. It's in the other freezer. Other freezer. No, I just I forgot.
So I don't know what that's in relation to, but that's Robert Stone. I did see Mr. Stone come out and say, Tony, I gave Stevie Turner your money. You must not have got it. Right, so it looks like they're making a, because obviously at the moment we got Mr. Stone and Stevie Turner both trying to suck up to Ava and both trying to sabotage each other. And yeah, I don't know where this came from, but it just kind of dropped 3 hours ago, and it was good. It was fun. I thought it was really good. I do like to see them doing this kind of thing because I think it just gives them a bit more character depth, gives you a glimpse into what they're up to away from the ring. And more importantly, it gives me stuff to put into Unseens. So never forget. Right, we got this from Edward. This was really well received. Really well received. So here we go. This is banging on the door. Boom! There I am! Yes! Dazeberg! 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 Ah, Daze... Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! That's how I walk into every room. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Right, okay, so let's open this up as a different tab. I actually don't know what I'm gonna need for this. Is this gonna... Let's pause. Let's pause and see if we can whoosh in a full screen. Will it whoosh? Is it whooshable?
Amuse yourself.
I'm feeling this one's gonna fall. Oh no! Well, I just happen to also have this silly straw.
Me up.
Is this impairing your driving?
Nope.
Okay.
Might impair our friendship, though.
I'm having fun.
It's starting to get heavy.
Sorry, I only got a few more things. Ooh, please. Oh, it stayed.
Are you done? All right.
So I wonder how much.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? I thought that was really fun. So shout out to Harry for that. I thought that was a good one. Right, young Seth with a funny move, said Dave. Let's play this. Here we go. Look, Seth goes over, looks at that dude. Here we go. Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! Moonsault off a fan! Yes! Boom, goes over. That was amazing. Look, we'll watch it again. That was amazing. I don't know that this was planned. It'd be, I mean, I don't know if it was awesome, but no problem if it was. It still looks amazing, but if it wasn't, that fan could probably sue. Sue for assault. Right, Spartan, shout out to you. Let's play this. Yeah, here is, look, the McDonald's employee watching me put Sprite in the cup that I swore was just for water. So here we go, look. We've got Roman being the person that's trying to put Sprite in the cup that he said was only going to have water in it. And there's the McDonald's employee. Solo SIkoa staring him down. That was good. I had a few people tag me in this today. It was good. Did the rounds. Right, we've got other. Yeah, we didn't have that footage, did we? Unfortunately, of the German. I did have a few people tag me in it today. I felt like the boat had sailed. But then Kurt Angle commented about it. So he said, now this is wrestling. Right, picture perfect suplex on her way to winning a silver medal at the 2024 Olympic Games. Congrats, Kennedy. Well done, USA. So Big Bam saying Kurt acknowledged the suplex. Right, here we've got Cody saying behind the curtains are my nephews, Dalton and Dylan. They're close with Dustin. And to see them go from playing around to the point where now I can see it. It's one of those things where once you start, you can't stop. They're both at University of Texas, and more than anything, my mom would like them to finish. But I look forward to the decisions they make. They're not ready to wrestle Jacob Fatu just yet, but they'll get there. It doesn't and won't end with me. We have our own bloodline. Look at that. So the Rhodes thinking bigger maybe than just themselves, pointing out that there are some other superstars that could be coming through from their family. Here it is. Look, WWE Ethan, shout out to you.
Already when I'm in Japan, ever since I was with the Bullet Club, I had a mask made in one of the biggest shows of the year, and now it's been a tradition that I wear a mask when I walk out. This possibly could be the last one you see on AJ Styles. So let's get it already.
So there we go. AJ saying this is possibly the last mask that you will see him wearing because in Japan, because this may be the last time that he's going to be in Japan. So AJ talk about how this might be his last performance in Japan. We know his career is winding down. We know that things are coming to an end. So we shouldn't be too surprised. But wow, what a wrestler, what a career. And be very interesting to see how we end it, to be honest. How do we end that career? Maybe next year won't just be the year that John Cena walks away. Maybe it's the AJ Styles walks away as well. Yeah, we've got a short commercial here. The Von Erichs. The 1980s were a vibe, and the Von Erich boys were kings in Texas. Enjoy this banger TV spot, said Triple H's thoughts.
My brothers taught me about wrestling, but I taught them about eating. So he brought us to pizza, and it's all-you-can-eat buffet. You get hot, fresh pizza. Thin crust or pan. Plus, there's plenty of spaghetti, garlic toast, and a salad bar. All for a super low price. That's why I'm paying today. Kev, let me pay. I'll pay for this one. You two pay for the pizza to go. Pizza to go? I thought you were full. These are for Dad. Yeah, sure. For pizza out, it's pizza in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For pizza out, it's pizza in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've never heard of Pizza Inn. I wonder if it's still going. I've heard of Pizza Hut, but I've never heard of Pizza Inn. For pizza out, it's pizza in. Yeah, yeah. These are for dads. So there we go. The Von Erichs. If you've seen the film Iron Claw, or if you know your wrestling history, you'll know how important they were to wrestling. Of course, that Kerry is Texas Tornado. Right, Wrestle Night, shout out to you. I'm not going to play this because, honestly, New Japan are a nightmare when it comes to copyright. I don't know about Noah. It may be a Japanese thing, so I'm a little bit hesitant. But I've got the clip. This was at Korakuen Hall. They were chanting Tavion Heights' name. And I wonder if I can just get away with a split second, because I was looking at him and I was looking at the size of him and I was like, damn, he looks big in that ring. He's got a bit of Jeff Cobb about him. Maybe not as big as Jeff Cobb. I don't know. We'd have to see him side by side. But I don't think I really appreciated how big Tavion Heights is. And he's gone over. He's had a match. He's won over the crowd. They're chanting his name in one of the most famous wrestling arenas in the world, sporting arenas in the world. They're chanting his name. Like, this has gone as well as he could have ever dreamed this going. So absolutely amazing clip. And I did retweet it. And obviously, I mean, we don't know much about him in NXT. We haven't seen loads of him, but if he's getting those kind of reactions in Japan, then hopefully he's got a very, very bright future. Wrestle Night again. Loads of clips today. Loads of clips. So Wrestle Night says, how do I not remember this? So yeah, this is a clip of Seth. Look at that. That's a spike. Seth just getting out of the way. I do remember this, but I could not tell you what event it was from. What year. But look at that. Look at that. That is a spike that comes down and then it goes into there to keep it like secure, right? Seth was sliding a chair in, but this spike is coming down. I mean, oh, God. I mean, look at that. Look how flipping close that is. Look at that. If he makes, like, a wrong move, even there, that is going to cause some serious damage. But look, he just slips out. I think they do momentarily stop the ring coming down. But again, look, like a split second. Look how much space there is. It's super, super fine margins. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. A load of people might not have seen that. Super, super fine margins, man. If he was like just here, I mean, that'd be okay. But it's the fact it's this spike that goes into that to keep the cage kind of, you know, in line with the ring. Wow. Spartan, shout out to you. Apparently Drake posted this on his burner accounts. So could it be that Drake is looking at Bad Bunny as inspiration? And could it be that he's interested to compete and get in the ring and give it a go himself? I hope not. I hope not. I have no interest in watching singers, rappers trying to wrestle. Listen, do a song. Be like Jelly Roll. Come and do a track, right? That'd be sick. But I ain't looking to repeat this. So there we go. Interesting, though. Very interesting. And that is it. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Unseen. Loads of fun video clips in this one. So hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, we will be back tomorrow with Raw Watch Along. Should be a lot of fun. What next for the WYATT 6? So it should be a lot of fun. And obviously all the Liv Dom working our way to Bash in Berlin. We got the Randy Gunther situation. We've got a 2 out of 3 falls Intercontinental Championship match as well between Braun and Sammy, which should cook, right? That should cook. So plenty to look forward to. So thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate the support. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.